everybody, Golden Era Bookham here, and today I've got the great pleasure of having received Vince's Secret Locker 3, the package by Karl Coyne. This is a unboxing video. Wow. I mean, from what I understand, I'm the first person in the world, or one of the first people in the world to receive this book. I'm not sure what this is though. I mean, it's awesome. I think it's like a poster. Yeah, it's a poster. Fantastic. I mean, for anyone that understands about Karl Coyne's work, you'll know that every single piece is a masterpiece. He put so much time and effort. And obviously this is artwork from the book. Beautiful stuff here. Absolutely beautiful. You can see Arnold there, Lou Ferrigno, Vince, of course, Don Howarth, and if I just tilt this a little bit, that's Larry Scott in the corner. Let me get rid of that lighting. May have to tilt the box. There you go, there's Larry, one of his signature poses. Fantastic. From what I understand, Karl took many weeks, if not months, to get all this artwork perfect. And I mean, you can see the work, the detail that's gone into it. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, continuing the unboxing. And he's wrapped it really well as well. You can see there. The packaging is fantastic. Here goes. Oh my God. This is incredible. This is incredible. When Karl told me that this was going to be something special, I was not expecting this. This is a wooden box, from what I understand, and I just want to say something about that. Man, Karl, what have you done? What have you done? I mean, this is absolutely beautiful work from Karl Coyne. Wow. I mean, we're not even looking at the book yet. From what I understand, Karl is, of course, this is, I haven't actually introduced it yet out of the excitement. We are looking at Vince's Secret Locker 3. We are looking at Vince's Secret Locker 3, the unboxing of Karl Coyne's latest book, and yeah, each book that he sends out, I guess there's going to be some surprises, is all I can say. There is a limited amount that come out, or that he's selling with these wooden boxes. That's one of the things that I wish to share, and I in particular have the black edition. There's also, I believe, the same box, but it's got like a cloud, like this kind of cloud as well effect behind Vince, from what I understand. I've got this simpler version. It's absolutely beautiful, as you can see. I don't recall any author in the world or in history ever having brought out a book with this much detail. And I mean, you guys know me, I'm an avid book collector of bodybuilding literature. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen this much effort in the presentation for a particular book. This is truly something special, and we're only seeing the box and the poster that's come with it. Now let's obviously look inside the box. Okay, and there we are. Oh wow. I mean, even this is the book obviously, but even aside from the book, Karl just went all out, didn't he? What did I say? Where legends live forever. Wow. It looks like I'm gonna have to take the box out of the packaging, so bear with me. Now, as I've removed the box, we can see the rest of the Vince's Secret Locker series, which I will go through in a minute. This, as I said, is Vince's Secret Locker 3. Of course, Karl Coyne came out with volumes 1 and 2, as well as enhanced versions, which I'll quickly go through as well. But yes, here's the box again. It's absolutely beautiful. What can I say? Karl really pays great attention. And as on the side, you can see it's got Vince's Secret Locker 3. Absolutely beautiful. This is a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece. Ignore my tissue box back there. I'm just doing it to raise the box so we can prevent the glare from the lights. Now, as I said, as I open the wooden box, we can now see the detail inside the box. Again, this box, as well as the other variation of the box, is limited. So if you do want to order Vince's Secret Locker 3 and add the box, I'm pretty sure that Karl will have those on the website for you to include. They are limited. They are limited, and I think they are definitely worth getting. Okay, here is Vince's Secret Locker 3, the actual book. And if you got eyes, you can actually see what I'm seeing. It's three-dimensional and glossy. This is truly, truly incredible. We can clearly see that Karl Coyne has gone through great detail alone on the cover. I mean, this is three-dimensional. Wow. Oh wow, there's even a felt effect over the book itself. I'm just running my fingers across this. It's kind of like a felt effect. I didn't really realize that. And the actual image of Vince is glossed over, as well as the dumbbells. Makes it look more realistic. The actual writing is also three-dimensional with gloss, but the rest has actually got this beautiful felt effect. It's amazing. From what I understand, this is the first book in the last 100 years. You heard me right. The first book in the last 100 years to have a three-dimensional cover. And how do I know this? Because the last time any three-dimensional books, or I should say three-dimensional covers, were ever produced, these were done by the great Earl Lederman, which you can see here. Earl Lederman's book, for example, The Science of Wrestling and Jiu-Jitsu. Back in the day, in the good old golden era and silver era and bronze era, books were something that people cared about. You know, these things give us knowledge, and knowledge is kept within, and it's a great powerful thing, knowledge. And books were presented with care and respect and love for the audience they were targeting. And to see this work by Karl is a true representation of those golden era values. Karl is a very generous human being, and we can see his thought, his appreciation of bodybuilding, and his knowledge as well in his work. There is absolutely no doubt about it. If you purchase this book, you will not be disappointed. It is truly, truly incredible. I haven't even begun to look inside. Now, as you can see, this particular book is in hardcover. I believe it's only available in hardcover. I may be wrong. Maybe he'll also come out with a paper, with a, how do you call it, just a non-hardcover book, a normal book, I guess. But you'd be silly to not get such a beautiful piece of work. This is a true masterpiece. Actually, before showing you the back cover, I noticed at the back, I mean, there's just so much detail. The more I pay attention to all the work that's been done here, the more I discover. As you can see, there's a felt at the back as well of the box to protect the book. The attention to detail is just unbelievable by Karl Coyne. This is truly something special. Anyway, moving on to the back cover of the book now. Okay, here we go. Let's have a read. Vince Gironda knew good things take time. The founder of Vince's Gym, where modern resistance training was born, taught that success is an infusion of patience, perseverance, and most of all, passion. Taking Vince's teachings to heart, Karl Coyne has painstakingly researched, written, and compiled this labor of love. So there's no other better way to put it, is to complete the final volume of Vince's Secret Locker trilogy. These books are a tribute to the father of bodybuilding, who centered his life's work around being a source of motivation, guidance, and instruction to those seeking a natural, balanced, and proportionate aesthetic physique. Karl Coyne's private collection borders on obsessive. I would agree with that. This book draws on interviews, lost questions and answers, and Vince's training pamphlets, resulting in a meticulously written and impeccably put together volume with remarkable attention to detail as seen in the restored enhanced photos, the first-hand narration of the ins and outs of Vince's gym in its heyday. If you need the definitive nuts and bolts of how the Iron Guru operated and the bottom line on the impact he had on some of the biggest names in Hollywood and the competitive circuit, nothing else will get you closer than this invaluable resource, keepsake, and collector's item. Truly representative works of Karl's masterpiece. There's no other way to put it. Again, the felt feeling on the back of the cover. And what about this for a beautiful, retro, nostalgic image of Vince's gym in its heyday? Fantastic. That's all I can say. Beautiful. I also noticed that the spine of the book itself also is beautifully made. You can see Vince's secret locker. There's Vince again with three-dimensional print, beautifully glossed. Wow, unbelievable. True masterpiece from Karl Coyne. Let me put that back correctly. So I thought I would show you the complete collection of Vince's Secret Locker books, which I now own. There's the original Volume 1, which really received rave reviews. It's now more or less an antique book, very hard to find. If you can still get yourself a copy, I say get it. It was reviewed by Arnold, by Lou Ferrigno, received fantastic reviews. The enhanced version, as you can see, Karl began to really focus on his work, and I guess this enhanced edition that he started coming out with, and then Volume 2, really started to show Karl's passion. I mean, not only was he very meticulous in his original work, but the enhanced volumes just took it up to another level. He really fixed a lot of the images, had the original publications of articles and booklets and all this stuff that he includes in. It's just the detail is incredible, and as is stated at the back of Vince's Secret Locker 3, you can really tell that this whole series is truly a labor of love. From Volume 1, whether we're looking at the original volume or the enhanced, and then Volume 2, and now Volume 3. I mean, this is the pinnacle of the 3 volumes. It's just unbelievable. I'm very blessed to call Karl my friend and to, yeah, I mean, be able to show you this fantastic work, this masterpiece, this labor of love. It's just absolutely beautiful. So they're the 3 major works of Karl Coyne. The book Vince's Secret Locker 3 is now available at www.vincessecretlocker.com, where you can also find these other books from Karl Coyne, which would complete the trilogy if you so desire to purchase them. I highly recommend them. Besides the pamphlets that Vince came out with in books, and of course other authors have written about Vince, you will find very original work here that is not found anywhere else. I guarantee you that. Unless you were to collect every single muscle mag there ever was, and every other publication that Vince ever wrote, you're not going to be able to find all that information. And that's what makes Vince's Secret Locker so special. There's also, of course, unique things like interviews and photos and all sorts of artwork, unique artwork, wonderful work to finish off the trilogy of Vince's Secret Locker by Karl Coyne. As mentioned, just want to repeat one final thing. The box is limited edition. Let me move the water. I'm drinking because I'm talking so much. The box itself is a limited edition. It doesn't necessarily come with the item that you would purchase if it's the book itself. It is limited edition. I highly recommend you purchase it. Just one last look at it. There's 2 versions, I believe, this one and one with a cloud, the red cloud behind Vince. I like this one. It's beautiful. So yeah, check it out, Vince's Secret Locker 3 at vincessecretlocker.com, and that's the full trilogy presented here, of course, with the enhanced edition, available at www.vincessecretlocker.com. So I do hope you have enjoyed this unboxing of Vince's Secret Locker 3. I will be showcasing more of the book later. I just thought I would present and announce the sale of the book, the availability of it now on his website, and really show you the wonderful work that Karl has created, this masterpiece. I thought I'd show you the exclusive box that he's actually sent with the book. Thank you, Karl. I can see why this took you so long to produce. You wanted it to be perfect, and it is beyond perfect. It is truly a masterpiece, a labor of love, unbelievable. Yeah, it's just, I have to say, the best book I've ever purchased. I mean, it is not just a book, it's a piece of art. The whole presentation, all the work you've put in, I can see why it took you so long. And I hope that all that have been waiting to acquire this book, whether it was pre-order or who are about to order, can appreciate the work that you've truly put in. It is a masterpiece, my friend. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing and quick review. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, leave me your comments, and thanks again for watching. This is the Golden Era Bookworm saying, purchase Vince's Secret Locker 3. It's fantastic, especially if you're a Golden Era fan. Bye for now. I'm back. I didn't even show the back of the box. I didn't expect it. I was just showing my wife and turned it around, and there you go. There's even more. Volume 3. Get yourself Volume 3. As a natural bodybuilder, it is imperative to know your own testosterone levels, as they are a reflection of the anabolic environment created by your diet and training. I would highly recommend using the male hormone test kit from Let's Get Checked, and make sure you use my code GOLDEN30 for a 30% discount. Again, the advantage of checking yourself regularly is that you will know how well your body is anabolically primed to put on the much desired muscle you are working for. Now, if you're interested in learning more about Vince Gironda's approach to bodybuilding, his principles, and all these tips of wisdom that he has, I mean, there's so much stuff that probably hasn't been proven by science, and it will take science to prove or disprove Vince. But to be honest, these 3 books, I believe, which I call the Classic Physique Bundle, are the best books that Vince ever came out with. And they, of course, are the Wild Physique, the Master Series, and the Pro Series. Have a look at it this way. The Wild Physique, I believe, is like the ABCs of Vince Gironda's principles to bodybuilding. He teaches you the exercises and his principles, but how do you put them together? Well, the Master Series is a 14-month program of using all of these principles, all of the diets that Vince came out with, all of the exercises, and believe me, it's a brilliant, brilliant program. Many people have used it. I know personally a lot of bodybuilders that have actually used it and made fantastic results with it. And of course, the Pro Series was a book that he came out with later on, specially targeted for getting into competition. It's just these 3 books, as I call it, the Classic Physique Bundle, Vince's best work, and available, of course, at www.goldenerabookworm.com. Now, the Pro Series of Bodybuilding, which was targeted for professional bodybuilders, contains 6 programs, each of which go for 2 months each. So it's a whole year, again, in preparation for competition. Online training is now available, including my new program, Novice to Classic, a program geared towards beginners and novices looking at developing a classic physique, as well as Classic Cut, geared at those who wish to lose weight and gain muscle fast. Details available at www.goldenerabookworm.com. Need a bodybuilding poster for your gym or office? Then check out Ironman Magazine archive.smugmug.com for the highest quality posters on the planet. Scroll through the galleries of all the legends, including greats such as Arnold, Frank Zane, Sergio Oliva, Serge Nubret, Tom Platz, and Larry Scott, and much, much more, and select your poster now. To support your favorite YouTube channel, please visit teespring.com/stores/Golden Era Bookworm for merchandise including t-shirts, hoodies, face masks, phone cases, and much, much more. Once again at teespring.com/stores/Golden Era Bookworm. Become a patron at www.patreon.com/Golden Era Bookworm for hard to find books, scans of rare photos, and articles on the golden era of bodybuilding.